getting into the topic is, first of all, what do you mean by a digital enterprise? So, as the definition goes, is like it's in the business house. It's an organization which is trying to adopt all the digital trends and technologies. And why they are trying to do it is to get a competitive advantage, and not only just for their internal work to gain productivity and have the best quality and things like that, but also the external operation when it comes of like supply chain service and things like that. So I think you probably are aware of few digital enterprises that you already deal with, but we'll get into that. So with that, I'll try to get into the why part of the digital, like why go digital in the first place. So these organizations, they would like to adopt digital trends to retain and gain the market share. So everybody is in the business to make more profit, especially the organization which are listed companies in the stock exchange across the globe. They would like to please their investor by showing that they can give more return on investment. At the same time, all the business is for whom? Is for the customer. So the customer is happy using their products or the services. And how do you do that? Is having a good product in the first place, having a good service, and then adopting the digital technologies to make it easier to monitor the quality, the productivity, making sure the customer is happy and giving the best services. So you as a business owner and or the leaders of the organization have a clear tab on what's happening in your business. So that is the first point that I talked about. Then the second is the innovative way to service the customer. So as I said earlier, it is all about the customer. So whatever is being done is for the customer. So how do you come up with ways you can please the customer? So as being a customer yourself in your own way, that being a student, you still trying to go on Amazon or Flipkart and Paytm and trying to buy things, and any delay in the service of getting the product that you have ordered, you as a customer, you can complain about it. And if you get something quickly, and say if you go to Flipkart and they say, hey, you have been here 5 times and I'm going to give you a loyalty discount of 20%, by the way, I'm going to ship this free, kind of thing, you will be the most happy customer. So these are the ways, the system is the IT technology is going to help you to do all this. And who does it? It's all done by the IT folks. And related to the example I just gave is gain insight from data, which is the third point which I have on the slide, is the data that you're collecting on day-to-day basis. It needs to, it needs to give you some information back to make decision. As you must have read in many places, data is the new oil. So people are paying premium to get the data which you have collected for your business, and they want to put something on top of it. So data is the new oil, which is going to help you get insights, and you will yourself learn more about your organization. And then how you do it, we'll talk about in the few slides down the line. And then adopt the changes quickly. So the fourth point is using the technologies that you have. You especially in the scenario we just are facing about because of the COVID, we are in a lockdown situation in most places, and even in offices where I'm still in the office today, but my the whole staff is not here. We're just working at 10% capacity on daily basis, and the plants are having their own issues trying to produce what they are trying to produce. So the technology was used in this time to adapt to the changes because of the corona. So a lot of organization, and even you, I'm sure you would have experienced, all those colleges would have started or the schools would have started. They are using Microsoft Teams, which was never thought of till last year. till the time the COVID lockdown started, nobody had thought that they have to have this disaster recovery or business continuity plan in place using Teams. Now we are talking to each other. You can see me talking on the Zoom. There is a Google Go-To meeting, which has become very powerful and popular. So all of these things have come up, and we are adapted to the change. And we will talk more about it. So why go digital? These are the four main things why people go digital, and how. So in the next slide, we will see what do we exactly mean by digital. So when we say digital, there are various aspects to it. I just talked about the social aspect of it, like using WhatsApp and Twitter, Yammer. There's a Microsoft tool called Kaizala, which is being used by the Andhra government. Then there is a SharePoint for the organizations are using SharePoint, and some more tools like that for the internal social networking within the corporate organization. And there's a lot of organization who started using WhatsApp for the business purpose as well. So you can order things on the WhatsApp. It goes to your grocery store, and they are able to supply you things while you sit at home. So these are examples. Then mobility is another area where there are various technologies which are available in the mobility space. I'm just trying to adjust my screen because there is a room behind me which they have started a meeting. I'm just trying to avoid the glare. Okay, I hope this works. So mobility, there are various technologies which are available, and I won't get into the detail, but as a coder, you probably know all these technologies: Android, iOS, hybrid. Then the analytics is you have Power BI, ClickView, Tableau, QuickSight, which is on AWS, and using R and Python, which some of you might have already tried your hands. You can do machine learning and build AI algorithms. So using the combination of this, you're able to predict and prescribe things, as I was talking about in the earlier slide. And then where do you do all this? Then things are going on the cloud. More and more people are trying to adopt cloud instead of having all this infrastructure on their premises. So the popular clouds that we have is Amazon, Google Cloud, and Azure. So all of that we talked about on the top can be done on these clouds. And usually the acronym for this is SMAC, SMAC, which is Social Mobility, Analytics, and Cloud.